Hi, everyone. Welcome to our first project together in art class. We are going to be creating artist trading cards. I'm really excited to see what you put together. You'll see that there are lots of choices here for how you make this happen. All right. So, the first thing I wanted to share with you is that this project should take you around 3 to 5 classes. It may take you a little bit longer, but if you need more time, you're going to make sure that you make arrangements with me because we'll be moving on in class once the majority of our students are done. Okay. So the first thing is, what is an artist trading card? So just like any other trading card, they are the same size. So they're 2.5 by 3.5 inches. They are meant to be collected and traded, and they are composed of images and words that relate to a common theme. One of the differences here is that these are handmade. These aren't printed off in bulk, and they're not meant to be sold. So these are just supposed to be traded. In fact, the artist who first came up with this idea in 1997 thought that this would be a cool way for people from all backgrounds and places to be able to come together to create art and share it without being part of like the art world. Okay, so they're not for sale. Um, I have on the next screen a few examples. So these are made by high school students, but you can see how they've used the whole card to uh, come together around whatever their theme was. They've used color, they've used different types of media to kind of come together for their theme. Okay. So we will talk a little bit more about what I'm talking about when it comes to a theme. So you have some choice about what art materials you're going to use, and you also have a choice about what your theme is going to be. So the theme is the main idea. So the thing that holds everything together in your miniature work of art. Okay. So on the screen are a list of some ideas that I had about what your theme could be. So, a song or a quote, a hobby, or something you like to do for fun. Could be a famous person, past or present. It could be about the ocean or outer space, a TV show or a movie, your favorite book, a YouTube channel, your artist, or I'm sorry, your name and interests. So, it could be based around your initials or some things that you like to do. Could be about a video game, some sort of type of food. It could be about anime, a superhero or a villain, and or some sort of animal or creature like aliens or a monster or something like that. Okay, so those are some ideas. If you have a different idea, I just need you to run it past me first to make sure that it will work for this project. Okay, slide 7 is where you're going to enter your information. There are 6 questions here to start with before you begin putting your actual card together. Okay, so first of all, you want to choose your theme and then decide what main colors you're going to focus on. When you looked at those examples, you'll see that the colors are repeated, and that makes it all kind of look like it goes together. So that's important. You need to have one word um, included. So think about what that word will be: peace, love, something related to your theme exactly. That's up to you. And then decide what pictures or images you're going to use. So you can get things from magazines, you can print things out, you can use, what do I want to say? Collage, you can use drawings. So you have some options there of how you will put this together. And then think about your background. I'll show you some different examples of how to get started. You could use the back of, I'm sorry, not the back, but you could use a page from a book that I have for this purpose, or a magazine. You could paint it. You could color it. So you have some options there for how to create that. We'll talk about that more in class. And then how are you going to put this together? Are you going to draw? Are you going to make a collage? Are you going to paint? So what are you going to add to it? All right. So this is basically like 3 different elements. You have a background. On top of that, you need some sort of picture or image, a visual something. And then whatever your word is, you can add more to that to take up your space. maybe some design or pattern or more drawings. So think about how those things will come together. And then once this slide is filled out, you're going to show me because I need to give you the points. This is worth 10 points for answering these questions and completing these steps. Okay. I feel that this is important to get you started on the right track. When you're ready, after you've completed that, you're going to click on this TV and it will take you to a quick video on YouTube. You're just going to watch the first minute and 20 seconds because it'll show you a little bit about how to approach this project once you're ready to kind of start putting it together. Your grading for this, as I mentioned, your planning slide is worth 10 points. Your actual finished card is worth 20 points. There's a rubric that I'll use to grade it. I'm looking at your theme, so everything should make sense based on the theme that you chose, how you used your space, so it shouldn't just be one tiny thing and then a bunch of empty space around it. Your craftsmanship, so how neat you are. Take your time, do your best work, and then your creativity. What do you add to it? What kind of extra something did you put into it on your own? Okay. So that's your final card will be graded using that rubric. And then your reflection slide, which I'll show you in a second here, is worth 10 points as well. So slide 10 is where you'll photograph your artwork and put it right here. You'll use your Chromebook. I can help you with that if you need to. And then for the reflection slide, worth 10 points, there are 3 questions to answer. Please, middle school students, I love you. Use complete sentences. So what theme did you choose for your project and why? What materials did you choose for this project? And what did you get better at or learn from this project? If you want all the points, please do not say nothing or I don't know, okay? Think about it and just put together a sentence or two there, okay? Our timeline is on the last slide of kind of how you should pace yourself while you're moving forward. If you don't meet these deadlines or if you're behind because you're absent, just make sure that you talk to me and I know if you need some extra time and we can work that out. All right, everyone, that is all that I had to share with you. You can rewatch this at any point, of course, if you need any reminders about how to get started. Have fun.